Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I'm coming to you completely sweaty right after my workout because I want to use my workout as an example to answer a question I get quite frequently. And that question is, how important is exercise for weight loss? Now, first of all, let me say that when it comes to exercise, I do not like to focus on weight loss. I think that exercise has so many other incredible benefits to offer. And if we allow ourselves to look at those, we are much more likely to enjoy it and actually stick with it. If we focus only on weight loss when exercising, I think it can become punishment and also a little bit dangerous. But since I get this question so frequently, let's see if we can answer it. We used to be told that if we want to lose weight, we have to exercise. However, now experts are a little bit split on this. Some experts now say that when it comes to weight loss, exercise does not matter at all, and all that matters is diet. So, who is right? Well, first of all, diet, of course, is very important. Not just when it comes to weight loss, but when it comes to overall health. We cannot outrun a bad diet. So, diet, very important when it comes to weight loss as well as overall health. But how important is exercise when it comes to weight loss? Let's take a look at my workout. My watch is telling me that I just worked out for 35 minutes and I burned 229 calories. And by the way, these things are not that accurate. They just give us an average. But let's say I worked out for 35 minutes and I burned an average of 229 calories. Now mind you, I worked out quite hard. You can see I'm still sweating. And all I burned was 229 calories. That is really not that much. That's about 2 bananas. So if weight loss was my goal and all I looked at was the calories burned while working out, I would say, why bother? Why go through all this trouble of working out when all I burn is 229 calories? Why not just eat less? However, if I only look at the calories burned while working out, I am forgetting about some very important things. First of all, because I just worked out, I was huffing and puffing, right? I was in oxygen deficit. My body has to make up for me having been in oxygen deficit. That takes some energy. On top of that, I broke down my muscle a little bit. That's a good thing. My body will repair that damage. My muscles will grow back stronger. But of course, that takes some energy as well. So my body having to make up for the oxygen deficit I was in and having to repair the damage I did to my muscles is needing some energy, meaning it is burning more calories for hours, sometimes days to come after the workout, depending on the intensity of the workout, even at rest. So me just sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, doing nothing, my metabolism is going to be higher after a workout for hours, sometimes days to come, depending on the intensity. This is called the afterburn. And if you want a really good afterburn, go for some high intensity interval training, some sprinting, some weightlifting, rather than a long drawn out cardio session. So we have the calories burned while working out. We have the afterburn. And on top of that, like I said, I just broke down my muscle a little bit. My body is repairing the damage. My muscles grow back stronger. I am building some lean muscle mass. Lean muscle mass is metabolically active. What that means is that lean muscle mass burns more calories to stay alive than fat does. However, as we age, and this happens to all of us, we lose lean muscle mass. This involuntary loss of lean muscle mass is also known as sarcopenia. And sarcopenia happens as early as our 30s at a rate of 3 to 8% every decade. So as early as our 30s, we lose 3 to 8% of our lean muscle mass every decade. Once we hit our 60s, this rate increases even further. And this loss of metabolically active lean muscle mass is one reason why people gain weight as they get older. And of course, not only is this muscle mass that we're losing metabolically active, but muscle is also very important for posture, injury prevention, joint stabilization, even bone density. So losing this metabolically active lean muscle mass is of course not ideal. However, because we're working out, we're breaking down the muscle, the body is repairing it, we are counteracting that loss of metabolically active lean muscle mass, therefore keeping our metabolism high and also helping our joints, bones, and posture. So again, we have the calories burned while working out, we have the afterburn, we are counteracting that loss of metabolically active lean muscle mass. Maybe we're even putting on a little extra metabolically active lean muscle mass, increasing our metabolism even further. And on top of that, studies show that people who work out regularly make better food choices. A study involving 2,680 adults who enrolled in a 15-week exercise program showed that once subjects started to work out, they were making better food choices, gravitating towards fruits and vegetables and away from fatty and processed foods. And interestingly enough, the more intensely subjects worked out, the healthier the food choices became. So when we work out regularly, we make better food choices. So you can see how all of these things combined, the calories burned while working out, even if that's not a lot, the afterburn, the counteracting of loss of metabolically active lean muscle mass, maybe putting on a little extra metabolically active lean muscle mass and increasing our metabolism even further, and then making better food choices because we work out regularly. You can see that all of these things combined. Of course, exercise is important for weight loss, especially permanent weight loss. So I hope this answered this question. If you have any more questions or comments, leave them down below. I always love to hear from you. I am getting cold. I'm going to take a shower. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, bye.